Nobody's pulling away. Nobody's catching up much. Yes, maybe here and there, but it's smallest margin possible. The catching group, led by David Kart, I believe, who was able to hold James Wiltshire behind. Adam Palik also following closely. Leading the race is Yannick Boymer and Christoph Kukai, who are also right at the bottom of your screen here. They are closely following each other, especially Christoph Kukai is following Yannick Boymer closely. They don't want to lose much time, but their pace is, compared to Timur Gabor Shaboshos, slower by quite a margin. So it will be interesting where they will filter in, but I think it's looking good for Tibor Gabor. Yes, they are steady with their pace, but Yannick Boymer would hope for a better result, for better pace for this race. Yeah, Maximilian Dobrovolsky just did his Joker lap right in from the Yannick Boymer. Here they are. You can see rejoin the track. So the duo became trio. That's the leading group.
We've got 5 minutes till the end of the race, and exactly the same.
Yep.
So extremely balanced, extremely balanced.
Here is confirmation on the screen that Maximilian Dobrovolsky is right in front of Yannick Boymer. Battle for P1 on track. And I think Maximilian is pulling away ever slightly from Yannick, who's definitely trying his best as a winner from the last. But he's about to be overtaken here. Oh, and that was nice from Christoph Kukai, nearly taking out also Maximilian Dobrovolsky, but in the end it was close. Now is Christoph showing Yannick to go forward. Of course, I believe Yannick would like to go forward as much as he dare, but sometimes this pace is all you get from some karts. Of course, it's a karting. Karts are well prepared, but never it's the same.
And here we finally have some interesting moment, because there is choke lap from Victor Spanholt, I believe.
Yeah, and he is front of this
yes,
group.
And there he goes. Yeah, I was completely correct. So Victor Spanholt right now coming back to the very first position. Very nice.
Yep. Which will be interesting if Tibor Gabor and Karol Niemczyk, especially Karol Niemczyk, now has open air. So if he could try to overcut, it is the right moment now.
The moment of joining, it will decide almost everything then.
And now Wiltshire, James Wiltshire did his Joker lap, and he is in front of this fighting group of, let's say, Yannick Boymer, who got just overtaken by Attila Pataki, I believe.
I mean, I don't have any doubts about Tibor Gabor. He's safe, but Karol Niemczyk, that will be the question mark when he will join. How, where, when?
Oh, it was my fault. Philipp Fedor did his Joker lap. That's why he is also in front of Yannick Boymer. Yep. Here it is. Following group.
And there you can see on the camera. And Tibor Gabor Shegoshosh going to the choker lap very nicely and firm position right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it was an absolute safe movement.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we're watching the following group of Yannick Boymer, who is the last in this trio of cars. Currently in the 7th position, as more drivers did their Joker laps. But I think now again Yannick is back on back of Christoph Kukai, who is closely following Philipp Fedor. Yeah, some action, but in the end, the result is the same. Yeah, okay, and Philippe Edor is now starting to defend heavily. You can see how much time have cost this defending in 3 turns, how much Maximilian was able to get away from them.
And that was the moment, that was the decisive moment seen on camera, that the choker lap has been taken, and they are almost the same as before.
Yeah, but David Kart rejoined in front of them.
Clean without any contact whatsoever. So Karol Němčík, nicely done.
But we will...
Now he's fighting, yeah.
We will have now in the center of your screen, we have a fight for the P1 with Tibor Gábor, Ságos and Viktor Spárholt. Let's hope that we will have a cameraman pointing in the right direction to see fight for the P2. This is also a lovely fight. Still Yannick Boimer behind the 2 of cars. Now from the outside trying to pass Christoph Kokai. But fight is on for the second position between Viktor Spárholt and Karol Němčík. Yes, this is it. Karol Němčík in the Senna helmet, Viktor Spárholt in the Denmark deemed helmet. Both behind Tibor Gábor, who is leading this race comfortably with 3.7 seconds. But Karol Němčík is trying to figure something out. Viktor is defending. We have also unfair overtake penalty for Philippe Edor.
Also, this race not looking exactly good for the Czech Republic. Jakub Hruza and Nicole Protivová, 12 and 13 position. Very hard grid, very hard grid. Yep. That's the inner fight between Karol Němčík and Viktor Spárholt in the last hundreds and tens meters before the end of the race. And of course, Viktor just didn't give him any chance. Very nice race, steady until the end. It was, of course, from Karol Němčík, it was quite nice to try to perform anything, but this was perfectly done by Viktor Spárholt. Nothing to do. Perfect position then for Tibor Gábor again. It was super strong. Very convincing victory. So this is the second time already. Tibor Gábor taking it. Yeah, it's double points. Double victory, double points for victory. Jo, to už, ladies and gentlemen, that's quite a card already to be played. Very nice. So very nice, steady race finished already. The carts are right now being stuck in the shade, at least for a while. After each race, are resting in the shade a few minutes. Another race is about to begin. My colleague Michael just went to get some interview information from Victor Spanholt, and very soon, ladies and gentlemen, we will be starting next race. We are in just the first lap, just before the qualification. We've got Alan Litchfield in the field, Pertalan Mozo, Franek Jeskoviak, Igor Boyarits, and Ivo Gurdak is back, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. Finally from Czech Republic again, Honza Peterka, Marcin Leszczynski, Maurice Haag, Mikolaj Adamčuk, Miloš Moraviak, Oliver Dankiewicz, Sebastian Miller, Thomas Maziar, and Wojciech Mlejnecki. We are getting first lap times. Gentlemen are again hitting 53 at the best, 54. Some of them. Conditions are really harsh at this time. 53.37, the best one. Now we've got 53.3. Ivo Gurdak, after absolutely brilliant first race. Again, very nice qualification results. Franek Jeskoviak, 53.3. And Mikolaj Adamčuk, 53.5. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are having Poland in the grid. Yes, and my colleague is ready for the interview. So, hit it, Michael.
Yeah, I got not a winner this time because winner was Tibor Gabor Chagos in the previous heat, but I got second place, Viktor Sparholt, which did some nice fight, nice defending, about from, I don't know, second half of the race. Very nice, looking really good when we saw it from a commentary post. How was your race? What was the strategy?
It was quite interesting, I think. In the start, I was catching Karol a little bit, but his kart was quick in the right-handers and mine was quick in the left-handers, so it was very interesting, like yo-yoing back and forth. Tried to overtake, couldn't get close enough. So my teammate called me into the pits. I was able to slowly gain, and then obviously having the inside when Karol comes out the pits helped a lot. Right?
I saw your group. It was really interesting because you were running first three and still kept the same distance from each other. There was actually a very good call from your colleague to go do the Joker lap, because then you were able to undercut, and in the end it was still close, but paid off. You already also win one of the heats. Good job on that. So this is a really good additional points for you. How you handle the weather? It's quite hot.
Yeah, it is very, very hot, especially in driving in the suit, of course. But yeah, I think I don't sweat too much usually, so not too bad for me.
You don't have a problem with the weight at all. So okay, that's good. Victor, congrats. I know only second place, but still good in this. That was a really, really tough fight with everyone, and we are on the way with the next heat. Thank you and wish you good luck. Thanks.
Well, thank you so much. And with that, back to the track. Again, what we are seeing here, Igor Gurdák, firm position leading. Franek Jeskoviak second, Mikolaj Adamčuk third. I think it was very nice start of the race without any accidents. No drama at all. Clean racing, clean racing. And as expected, there is Mikolaj Adamčuk is taking first choker lap. Very nicely planned. So it's quite nice and peaceful time for Mikolaj Adamčuk right now. Absolutely pushing without any disturbances whatsoever. Technically, Ivo Gurdák leading the race, and the distance between Ivo and Franek quite okay. Most probably we are yet to see another very calm and professional race. very precious racing driver on the limit, but most probably, so far, that's the most boring race ever seen so far. 6.8, 7.7. So there is 1 second difference between Ivo Gurdák and Franek Jeskoviak. I don't have it calculated, but I believe that Ivo Gurdák is still very firmly leading the race. Just 1 second in front of Franek. Marcin Leshinsky is taking 53.2. Ivo also 53.2. 53.2. Also Mikolaj Adamčuk. Sub 53 in these conditions, I believe. Extremely hard then. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, here from the commentary post, we would gladly offer you some intensive action, but we cannot. This is so clean sport that we just cannot offer you any interesting pushing points.
Yeah, the closest gap is actually for the 10th position between Sepp Miller and Marcin Leshinsky. They are both yet to do the Joker lap, so they should land somewhere around P4, maybe P3. If they continue this pace, they would probably outrun Jan Peterka currently. And as I said, Sepp Miller just did Joker lap and is in front of Jan Peterka. So that's solved. Yeah, but for the Paul, it might not look like it's anything interesting, but Ivo Gurdák is matching the pace of the leader and still need to, and sub 53 Ivo Gurdák. So it might get interesting towards the end. We have 4 minutes left in this race. And Ivo Gurdák doing sub 53 and it's around the same pace. It's faster than Mikolaj Adamčuk, who is in lead, but 26 seconds is somewhere around after rejoining after the Joker lap. So It's not yet done. Look, here we have Mikolaj Adamchuk. Let's follow him around the track. And we need to pay close attention to number Ivo Gurdak, number 14, who is around start-finish line, and he's about to do the joker up.
Yeah.
So let's see where he ends up, but he will be in the lead. So easy,
nice. With
easy
so
looking.
much
So
confidence.
Mikolaj Adamchuk from 25.9 was the gap, and he's in lead by 1.5 seconds, 1.7 I would
Nice.
say.
There is
So-
also one point, Michael, which I would like to speak about. That
Yep.
Jan Peterka, 5th position right now.
Yep,
It's
I
maybe
mentioned
the
it.
fastest so far from the Czech Republic team.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, me neither, but that would be probably the
Wojta-
best result yet.
Vojta Mlejnecký did his joker lap, and he is in front of Miloš Moraviak a Alan Litchfield.
Je to trošku škublo, no. Zanesel. Škubla mi ruka.
But he's stuck behind now Igor Bojaroic, I'm sorry.
Sebastian
2
Miller,
tenths.
safe position between Jan Peterka and Oliver Dankiewicz. It will be most probably nice amount of points and very safe third position.
Yeah, Maurice Haak just overtook also Jan Peterka through the joker lap, as did Franjek Ješkoviak, but he was much further ahead of him anyway. So last one to do the joker lap is now Marcin Leszinski. He still have a time. Next lap probably he needs to do it, because you cannot do the joker lap, and he is doing it right now, joining right next to, who is that? We will find out. Right.
Byla kolikátka?
Yeah. Right behind Maurice Haak it was, of course. So, second to last lap. Ivo Gurdak leading with 2.5 seconds. Comfortable lead. Behind is Mikolaj Adamchuk. And closest battle I'm trying to figure out is Marcin Leszinski and Maurice Haak for the 6th position. 2 tenths between them. One more lap after this. Ivo Gurdak leading the race. Going into the last lap. There in the left side of your screen was Wojciech Mlejnecký and Igor Bojaroic, also following closely. But here at the bottom, we're not sure we will able to find. Yeah, this trio. That's Maurice Haak, Marcin Leszinski, and Jan Peterka. That was here, this trio. Going into the chicane in a forest. This is the last lap, so whoever wants to do something, it has to be done now. It looks not that close here, so winning the race, Ivo Gurdak at the background, but this is the action we have left in this race.
Very nice second victory. Again, second victory. So it's the same position as Tibor Gábor Segosos. Seems that Ivo Gurdak will be extremely strong this year.
Oh, Wojciech Mlejnecký was able actually to overtake Igor Bojaroic in the last lap. There was some fight, I guess.
In the very end, Sepp Miller lost one position, so in the end, it's position number 5 for him. Still very good. And Jan Peterka finishing on the 8th position.
Jo.
So we are politely asking to Philip Fyodor to come immediately to the race control. One more time, I'm repeating. Philip Fyodor, please come instantly to the race control. Thank you. Okay, next race. Benedek Kovac, Ivan Sana, these two are representing Hungary. Jakub Daniel, Czech Republic. Kaspian Jerzik, Poland. Kino Dakimp, the Netherlands. Lukáš Buroň from Czech Republic. Martin Němec, Slovakia. Mati Bernadovský, Poland. Max Thorn, United Kingdom. Milan Hansen, Denmark. Milan Veninger, Hungary. Ruben Wotens, the Netherlands. Thomas Ils, Hungary. And Zygmunt Gil, Poland. Strong names, ladies and gentlemen, strong names in this heat. and we are starting qualification very soon. Interestingly though, the winner of the qualification with lap time 53.1 is Kaspian Jerzik. Extremely great qualification time for him. Max Thorn, very well done, 53.2, second position. Third position, Robert Boutens, again, 53.2. Position number 4, Zygmunt Gil, 53.4. Fifth, Mati Bernadovsky. Sixth, Benedek Kovac. 7, Milan Hansen. 8, Martin Nemec. 9, Ivan Sana. And first 10 from qualification, Lukáš Uroň. Jakub Daňo, 11th, Milan Peninger, 12th, Kino de Kimp. And the 14th place taken by Thomas Illes. This time, ladies and gentlemen on the stream, we've got special stuff prepared because Martin Nemec, representing Slovakia, will be able to see how the race is looking from his head because there is a camera constantly sending a signal into our audiovisual team directly to the stream. So on the upper right corner, you can see Martin Nemec. We are having green flag, the race is on. Max Thorn was thinking about it and direct attack to Kaspian. Now some contact in the first corner, obviously. You can watch everything from Martin Nemec's perspective. Again, contact. And the one who is benefiting from it is Kaspian Jerzik. Nice far away pull from the field. Max Thorn is fighting with Ruben Boutens. Ruben Boutens pushing hard, already in front of him. So Max Thorn right now, third position. Nice driving from Ruben Boutens. Already take in the first round, take the second position, and right now he's getting closer and closer to Kaspian Jerzik. But so far, well done from Max Thorn. Max Thorn very nicely, keeping up with Ruben Botanc, definitely not losing an inch. This technical section of hairpins very well performed from Max.
Oh, we have onboard cam, live onboard cam from Martin Nemec. Nice.
Yeah, everybody's watching it. It's of course a few seconds delayed, but not much. Sometimes it's a little bit lagging, but very, very, very slightly. So yeah, this is a special race.
Lovely.
Interesting, Michael, is that Ruben Botanc in the first round take the position on Max Thorn, and then Max Thorn following Rubens and not losing a single inch.
Kaspian Dirjik. Nice.
Now we are enjoying few minutes of shadow. Finally. And there is, it was very interesting. I don't
And
think this will
Lukáš
be okay.
Boroň is taking back the position he lost to the previous, but it's still on. The battle is on. Lukáš knows this track, and he's trying to get to the inside of Tamás Iles, but he will be on the outside here on the chicane. And they both lost ton of a time to Jakub Dano, who can breathe easily now. Martin Nemec on your top right, on the top right corner of your screen, currently at P2 after his Joker lap, and in the main frame we are watching his team colleague Lukáš Boroň, his teammate Lukáš Boroň, who's trying to find some way around Tamás Iles, but he's not making it easy for him. Lukáš wouldn't like to lose any more time that he already did. And this definitely plays in the cards of Martin Nemec, because he was also part of this group before his Joker lap appearance. Matti Bernadovský now doing his Joker lap right behind Benedek Kováč. This is the draw. Matti Bernadovský would be delighted to do something and win this race, of course.
Well done from Kováč. Well done from Kováč so far.
But yeah, this is far from over, because we still have 6.5 minutes. We have half of the field not completing their Joker lap, and most likely we will have change in the P1. Yes, this is the graphic for the current leaders. Matti Bernadovský closely following Benedek Kováč.
Matti Bernadovský bloody
Right on your
close. Nice. It's like 0.2 of a second, the difference.
Lukáš Buroň still trying to find a way around. But Tamás has him covered in the right places. That's the leading duo of Benedek Kováč and Mati Bernadovský.
Like a 5 minutes until the end of the race. That's interesting what will happen. Mati Bernadovský definitely got the speed, but Benedek Kováč doing enormously great business.
Lukáš Buroň trying to figure it out. And here we have slow motion of Martin Němec going through the chicane. Okay, it wasn't slow motion, it was just a lag. Sorry, my fault, I thought that there was some action. This is the paved section. Going back into the technical section of the track. Zsigmond Gilles, meanwhile, did his joker lap and he is front of the fighting duo of Benedek Kováč and Mati Bernadovský. So, still yet to do the joker lap is Kaspian Djerdjic, Ruben Botan, and everybody behind them. They can still, and they will most likely be the first three in the race after their joker lap, but currently we are watching the leading trio. Joining them now into P4 will be Ivan Šaňa. Okay. And in front of him also Kaspian Djerdjic and Ruben Botan and Max Thorn, all of them.
Ostičku zaber. To je první. Ostičku 15. Jo? Posunou 15.
This is our leader, Kaspian Djerdjic. Still extending his lead ever slightly by 1/10. Oh, actually no. This time around Ruben was 1/10 faster.
That
But
is
he's
very nice.
He's running out of time. Only 2 minutes left in this race. And Ruben himself is under pressure from Max Thorn.
Max
running
Thorn
in
doing-
third position.
Max Thorn doing great job whole race, keeping up with Ruben Botan's. Speaking of the helmet, 2 hours before, Max has brilliant helmet, really nice design. But regarding his face on the track, that's brilliant. I don't think that Ruben is much under pressure, but the fact that he's keeping with him so nicely, that's absolutely great.
Yeah, we are watching also again Martin Němec's POV, but he's been chased. So unfortunately, he doesn't have his cam backwards. That would be much more interesting to see what is going on.
So far, so good.
Yeah, he's defending furiously. And behind him, it's fight on its own. Kino de Kimpev, Milan Veniger. But Martin, you can see how he's holding inside. You will see it now, yes.
Race control is taking checker flag into the hand, so we are entering into the very last lap.
Kino de Kimpe is not happy with Martin's defending. But that's the way it is on this track. And Martin knows, and this is the last lap. We will manage one more. So Martin needs to defend for one more lap.
Inside,
is-
absolutely inside, defensive line. Nice, well done by Martin Nemec.
And this is good for Martin because behind him the fight is going on.
Yep.
Kino and Milan are
This should be nice.
on it.
Should be already very calm for Martin Nemec. He built up one card difference roughly.
Yeah.
So Martin Nemec should be safe until till the end of the race.
Well,
And Honza Petrka is waving the checkered flag. It's marking definitely first position for Caspian. Then we are having second position for Rubens. Very nice race for Max Thorn. Very nice race for Max Thorn. Benedek Kovac, place number 4, 5th point. Sigmund Gil, Mati Bernadovsky, 6th. 7, Ivan Sana. Milan Hansen, 8, 9, Martin Nemec. And Milan Veninger,
he was
number
able.
10.
Martin was able to hold everyone behind. That's hard racing, Paul, and hard commenting.
It is. I have to say that we are dying here with Michael on the commentary post.
Yeah, it's important to stay hydrated, Paul. I'm trying my best to cool myself whenever I can. You should do so. Group D, Heat 2. It's getting ready, being released to a qualifying run. One by one, 2 seconds difference, 33 degrees centigrade. And Paul, I cannot imagine at the moment how difficult it is for the drivers, because we are on our limit and we are just sitting and speaking. They have to deliver the best performance they can. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. The conditions are really dreadful, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Tomek Bernardowski in this group. Pay attention.
Nice. We are sub 43, 52.87, which is perfect result from Tomek Bernardowski. Marcel Piasczak, 53. Oh, nice. 53.2. Tančenil Markiewicz, Julek Zajac, 53.4. Ťanek Utratný, 53.5. And Ladislav Tomsa, as we say, Láďa Tomsa,
Ladja.
53.66, 66.66.
Yeah, from the position 3 to position. Well, it was a quite close qualifying.
Yeah, extremely. In the first positions, yes.
So from third position towards the end, it was really close.
Then another nice names are listed down below. Leventegal, Pilpatsky.
Waiting for the thumb up for the truck. I believe I heard that somebody wants to use the opportunity to change the card. Is it? Paul?
It's definitely possible. I haven't heard it, but it's in the rules that you can do it.
Yeah, Lukáš Savescu, is it? No. On Graz Barta. Is it? Is it Pont Graz? Yep. So Pont Graz Barta is opted for card change. He is definitely allowed to, but he will start from the end of the grid. Paul, did you know that? Did you know that?
Yeah, this is number one rule when you decide to change the card, which you are having after the qualification. So I don't know. That's good decision due to the temperature of the tires, but we shall see.
Yeah, now for him it is actually really a warm lap. But the tires on the reserve car are new, brand spanking new. So he was third from the last. I
Mhm.
think it worth the try from his position. What do you think? That's what I thought. You don't think? And we are about to start. Waiting. Pay attention to the girl on the left side of your screen. That's the one who will give them a thumb up. See now. Waiting for the confirmation. Yep. Most important person now. And here we are. We are ready to race. Warm up lap has begun. Especially for Pongratz. On the last place, he will have to warm the tires as much as he can.
Interesting step.
I'm surprised he's not doing much, actually. Not much waving on the straight. Now he's trying to catch up. I'm actually looking forward to Pongratz Barta's race. Might be a surprise for us a bit. Green flag is ready. Waved. We are racing. Tomek Bernadowski leading the race. Defending to the first corner. We've seen a lot of incidents there.
Yikes.
Some bumpers bumping, but not a big deal for anyone. Pongratz Barta started from the back. Now he's one spot up, and he will keep it for throughout the chicane. A lot of touching outside wall of in the chicane, but no issue whatsoever at Tomek. Tomek Bernadowski already pulling away, massive gap, at least visibly. I don't know how much is it technically, maybe 0.8 of a second going into the technical section.
No, that's absolutely crazy from the very first start.
It's actually 1.2 seconds. Láďa Tomsa doing the earliest Joker lap because he didn't want to be stuck behind Janek Utratný, who was defending. Actually, from my point of view, was defending really early, basically nothing, but enough for Láďa Tomsa to decide to go for a Joker lap. He did, leading the race with Maciej Kampa, excuse me, and Lukáš Savescu third spot. That's our leader, Ladislav Tomsa. Thanks to the early Joker lap. Behind him, Maciej Kampa and Lukáš Savescu all also did the Joker lap. And this is practical leader, de facto leader, Tomek Bernadowski. 52.68. That's some pace, Paul. Tomek did 52.6, Paul.
No way. 52.6. That is the fastest time we have
Long
seen
time.
in the last 2 hours.
Yeah. Yes way. Yep. It's taking its toll, the hot weather. Paul needs a short break. Maybe we can ask from here, if somebody is listening actually to our voices, can we have some energy drink for Paul into the commentary booth, please? Maybe we can use radio for that, not the stream. Anyway, Here still Ladislav Tomsa leading the race, 53.4. Not matching the pace of Tomek Bernardovsky, not matching the pace of Marcel Piasiak, but still leading the race because of the Joker lap. But maybe he's in pair with Daniel Markevich, around the same pace. That will be close. Julek Zajac as well. We will see where they rejoin. You can see the cars are sliding around. It's really hot for the tires. Keep up with the temperature. The grip is... You need to be careful with these conditions. You can see also Tomek Bernardovsky now 52.9, running in clean air. The tires are starting to overheat. What about Konrad Barta running 53.9? That's a nice pace. That's a nice pace. Remember, he changed the kart after the qualifying, wasn't happy with it. Now at least he has new tires, I would say. Láďa Tomsa, and behind Láďa, Maciej Kampa and Alexander Zevitsky are getting closer, and I believe Maciej is starting to drive slightly defensive. Don't want to be overtaken yet, or at all, ideally. And the sun sets for short period. Actually, there's a cloud, so not sunset, but good. We will see if there is any impact on the race. But in the meantime, Tomáš, aka Tomek Bernardovsky, did his Joker lap. So he is back in the lead in front of Ladislav Tomsa by comfortable lead 6 seconds. Maciej Kampa, Alexander Zevitsky. They are running close by here into the paved section, and long left turn, which is leading them to technical section. So far, leading trio, Tomek, Daniel, and Ladislav, everybody having around 3 seconds gap to each other. It's looking good for Tomek, definitely. But Daniel, he's still in reach of Marcel Piaszczak, who still needs to do his Joker lap. You can see how the drivers tried everything to speed up, jumping in the karts to try to break the grip of the rear tires and get slightly better acceleration. Yeah, Marcel Piaszczak, he is running actually very fast, very quick pace, 52.7. She's currently faster than Tomek Bernardovsky even, but still the gap is 29 seconds. So after the Joker lap, it will be very close. Yeah, here we have Tomek, followed by Daniel here. So it might look that Tomek is running safely in the first position, but it is not so easy to tell right now because Marcel Piaszak still needs to do his Joker lap and he's running strong pace. Yeah, we can briefly saw him in a picture in the bottom, but Tomek is now also start to push 52.8 last time around compared to 53.0 to Marcel Piaszak. Yeah, the wind picked up a bit. Quite a relief, actually. Along with some cold beverage from Paul, who joined me back in the commentary booth. But it's... the conditions are really...
Yeah, I'm back here. I brought some cold water to Michael. Some Semtex for me. Maybe I will renew some energy. And there is, ladies and gentlemen, very important information for all the viewers, mechanic teams, and mostly for the racing drivers. We are having a certified medic here. So medic is, she's ready to help you. If anybody will need anything regarding the health state, please find the bar. She's sitting next to the bar. So if anybody have some health issues, we are having certified medic here.
Alexander Zevnický, you are watching him live, fighting for Janek Utratný and Maciej Kampa. This is the fighting trio. It's not for the podium position, unfortunately for them, but still a nice race, nice fight on. Closest battle we have at the moment on the track. But Marcel Piaszak, he's not refusing. He's he's refusing to give up some nice lap and overly good pace. Wow, 2 seconds behind Tomek now when he did the Joker lap. And
Julek also coming straight up.
we have 3 more laps, roughly, to go. 2 seconds, not impossible. But you are trying to catch the current champion of this championship, Tomek Bernadovský, who actually last year had to fight and beat the 2-time world champion. We are, of course, speaking about Ruben Botan, and he did. He won the finals. He won the first heat of this year, so he's back, and he still has a pace. Currently leading this Group D in a Heat 2. So I think he didn't lost anything from his speed.
No, definitely not. I think he was training a lot also during the year. So he definitely came even slightly faster than previous year. So 2.1 second, that's pretty nice. I believe that some fighting there in the last minute of this race. Valuable points for Tomek Bernadovský, and I will definitely come.
Taký hokej.
Yes, we are entering to the last lap right now. Safe 2.2, safe 2.2 seconds for Tomek. Marcel second and Daniel Markiewicz third. Julek Zajac position number 4. So it's the first 4 positions for Poland. And finally, Michael, finally, I would say some nice, decent result for Czech Republic. At least, so far the best one.
Yes.
So
Of
far
course.
the best one. Láďa Tomsa, 5th position. And we are heading to Tomek Bernadowski.
Yep. And I believe there is some penalty. There will be a penalty, most likely. Christian Kopatsky, I believe.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, Michael, I'm coming with Tomek Bernadowski, so we shall have small interview regarding his feelings. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm having Tomek Bernardowski here. Tomek, congratulations. Well done. Brilliant race. Tell me, please, your impressions from this event so far. You are doing really great.
Yeah, the first race went really well. Then the second one was almost perfect. So yeah, doing good.
Couldn't much imagine better start. How you are dealing with the high temperatures, of the tires, and of course your body.
Yeah, it's hard. The tires are really overheated. So we as a drivers struggle quite a lot. But I think I'm doing quite good in this condition.
Yeah, pretty much perfect. How is your life in Blue Star Racing Team?
Yeah, Blue Star is a really nice team. So yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Perfect. You were training all 3 days?
Yep, since Wednesday.
And this is, of course, GP Classic. My question is, what about reverse? You don't care, or suits you a little bit better, or this is better for you?
Yeah, actually I prefer reverse more. So with 2 wins in Classic, it's looking really good.
Absolutely, yes. So reverse time is coming for you this afternoon. So congratulations. Keep up the perfect pace in the championate, and we shall see in a few hours probably.
Thank you. See you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was Tomek Bernardowski, champion of the Czech Rental-Car Championship 2025. So the previous. As you can see, he's looking pretty nice, full of energy, very happy with his consistency and his results. Double victory right now. Couldn't imagine much better. And with that, we are coming back to the studio.
I'm ready.
Brilliant.
And so are drivers who are just about to start the race. Closely packed, accelerating already. Green flag is out. Not, I mean, nice start. Not ideal for the runners. 3 wide into turn 1. That was some nasty stuff. I mean, I like it. We'll see if race directors are liking it, because Morgan Lepelaar sent it, overtaking 2 drivers in front of him and more action behind. Ondřej Freitag is paying the price for everyone, losing the 1 spot he could. Leading the race is Ian Lepelaar, Šimon Veržin right behind, and Konrad Bielak 3rd place. Am I not mistaken, but we have 2 Lepelaars in one race? I'm not, of course.
You are definitely not. You're super correct.
Okay, and Ian is leading the race, but Šimon, I believe he... Okay, I'm not believing anything and I'm not saying anything. He is following him on the track. Maybe waiting to do the overcut instead of doing undercut, so it's up to him, of course. Strategies are strategies.
Well said. Well said.
Yes. So,
Same as during the interview with Ruben.
Lepelaar family is making a mess for me, because now Morgan is leading because he did the Joker lap. So technically, nothing has changed. Lepelaar in the lead of this race, but it's the Morgan. Ian is on the 4th position because certainly of not doing the Joker lap yet. But we can see now the time's 52.6 for Ian Lepelaar. I believe that's mainly because of the wind pickup. We have slightly overcast from the cloud. Maybe keeping the temperatures slightly below. Bryce Šimon still following Ian Lepelaar. Further down, Konrad Bielak.
We've got also second lady from the Czech Republic team, which is Rebeka Doležalová. I have to say, Michael, I do not know her at all.
I do. She raced in the Kart Planet.
Does she?
Well, she raced everywhere she can now,
Okay.
and some nice improvements in her
Okay, perfect. So
in her pace, in overall racecraft, really develop. And she also streams sim racing. So
Interesting
she's
stuff.
racing. She's racing a lot lately, and not bad. I must say, not bad.
Nice.
Jak se o tom mrdá, prostě.
Šimon Veržin getting closer and closer to Ian Lepelaar. So Morgan Lepelaar leading the race. Family member Ian Lepelaar is technically leading the race, lapping 1 second faster, but without the choker lap. Yep. Leading duo, I mean, technically leading duo. Ian Lepelaar, Šimon Veržin, still running bumper to bumper. Now, Ian did the joker lap, and Šimon is not coming in to do the joker lap. So, that's exactly what I thought. So, Šimon is doing now the overcut. And Sebastian Šašek also did.
I was just about to say that this time Czech Republic, we're having 3 racing drivers there. Of course, Rebecca is one of those. Sebastian Šašek quite high for this very time, 5.7 from Ian Lepelaar. Of course, when the other group will take choker lap and join to the rest of the field, Sebastian will go down. But he's not doing bad at all.
No, I was about to say that only 6 seconds. 6.5 now. Okay, well, it is looking good so far. But many people still yet to do the joker lap. And unfortunately for Sebastian, many faster at the moment. But a lot of things can happen when they are fighting. This is good because Sebastian is running in clean air. He can try to break away from them virtually.
I'm one more time repeating and very important information, saying it one more time because the group of the drivers were of course different on the track when I were saying it for the first time. The conditions are extremely harsh already. So if anybody will have some health issues, we are having certified medic here. It can be, or she can be, for sure, she can be found in the main building near the bar. So if anything troubles you regarding your health, you can visit it anytime you want. And as Michael's often saying, please guys, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated all the time. We've got 5.5 minutes till the end of this race. Looking very good for the Netherlands. Sebastian Šašek still second. but half of the grid haven't took the Joker lap yet.
Tam je na programu. 13 nebo 12? Kterou si vezmeme? 14 nebo 12? Jo, a kde je? Si vidíka, tady je.
And now Konrad Bielax going up to the second position, and even Noah Arella. So it's Ian Leplar, Konrad Bielax, Sebastian Shashek, third position. Noah Arella, position number 4, and Simon Vegerzin. Very soon, probably, will go to the Joker lap, and it will change the balance of this race.
It will be close with Ian. It will be close. 28 seconds difference. That's about it. This is Ian Lepelaar clocking another lap. 53.0, while Shimon Vergin 52.9. It is very close. It will be very close, actually.
Some nice camera following right now. Our AV team doing the best job they can.
Another good news for Sebastian Čašek. Miloš Lachva just did his Joker lap, and he's right behind Sebastian Čašek. Still holding to that third position, but we know Šimon Vergin needs to do his Joker lap, and that will definitely move Sebastian one position further down. Yeah. And we will see what about Rebecca. She's also somehow in the reach of Sebastian. It will be close after the Joker lap. And we have 2 minutes left in this race, so expect those without Joker lap to do it anytime they can now. Alexander Borovsky did his Joker lap. Fine so far for those in the top 3 positions. It's only 3 drivers left to do. Šimon, Rebecca, and Patricia Bavor. That will definitely change the leading trio. Especially Šimon. Still 28.2 now. So he catching up Ian a bit. But he's not, he's right behind, 0.3 seconds. This is it. And there was a contact in the back of our screen. But this is the fight for the lead. Right, Paul? We are watching the fight for the lead. Ian Lepelaar, followed by Šimon Vergin. And they have plenty of time to play with for some kind of a fight. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Andrei Freitag who was
I know.
spinned. Yeah, sorry, he was spun, waving his hands up. Very unfortunate moment.
Yeah. Does it ever happen to you?
Definitely. Even with you couple of times.
I don't know. I don't know. That must be somebody, somebody else. Maybe different Nimitz. Maybe it was Martin Nimitz, not me. Anyway, fight is still on, and Ian Lepelaar is doing great job defending to Szymon Verzin. Defensive line, and this is the last lap of the race. Sebastian Šašek, Rebecca rejoined in 7th position. Yep. So Sebastian Šašek is still running 4th place. That's a lovely result for Czech Republic. We are pleased. But what about this? I don't think that there is many places you can overtake in this section. Maybe here, but no. Ian Lepelaar did it. Secured the 1st position. Szymon Verzin 2nd place, and Konrad Bielak 3rd.
Nice. Then Sebastian Šašek taking 3rd position, which is so far from the very morning the best points for the Czech Republic team, which we have seen so far.
Lovely. Delightful.
Nicely done from Sebastian. Maybe this is very suitable time for the first time interview in Czech language. At least to grab some feelings from Sebastian.
You think so?
I'll probably do.
And we have penalty for Patricia Bavor. Unfair overtake.
Okay, nice. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the interviews. Right now I'm having here Sebastian Šešek from the Czech Republic. He took the position number 4, which is the best result for Czech Republic team so far. And for the honor of the Czech Republic, also, this who is taking and hosting this whole event, for the first time in this live stream, we will come to Czech language. Takže Sebastiane, promluvíme česky, aby jsme také trošku poctili Českou republiku, která pořádá celý tento event. Prosím tě, já ti gratuluju. 4. místo, zatím úplně nejlepší, co jsme v českém týmu vyjeli. Nejdřív, prosím tě, promluv o tom závodě, jak ti to sedlo, jak jsi to cítil. Bylo to asi extrémně náročný.
No, tak závod probíhal dobře. Stal jsem 6. Hned na začátku, tak jsem se dostal na 5. místo a pak jsem vlastně hned zajel do Jokeru. Zaježděl jsem dobrý kola, takže jsem se pak dostal na 4. místo. Ale teď z motokáry mě strašně vedro, takže hned si budu dát nějakou studenou vodu nebo něco.
Ideálně studenou spršku a nějaký drinky, jasně, nebudu tě trápit dlouho. Co ty pneumatiky, jak to s nima zvládáš? Dokážeš se nacítit na ten správný grip?
Jo, ty pneumatiky jsou v pohodě. Spíš včera na těch trénincích, tak to mě moc nešlo. Ale teď, jak se to vyměnilo ty pneumatiky, tak to šlo docela, měl jsem hodně gripu, takže.
Super, jak jsem říkal, zatím nejlepší umístění, který máme za celý půl den, je tvoje 4. místo. Za tebou Láďa Tomsa 5. místo, bude to letos extrémně náročný pro Českou republiku. Zároveň potom ten Czech Final bude poměrně vyrovnaný, protože víceméně jste srovnaný. Ještě jedna otázka, ty jsi trénoval všechny 3 dny?
Ne, dojel jsem tady ve čtvrtek a pátek. Ve čtvrtek jsem měl 2 tréninky a v pátek jsem měl 4.
Super. A poslední, prozrať mi, co reverse. Šlo ti to, těšíš se na to, nebo naopak spíš ti víc vyhovuje tohle?
Jel jsem reverse ve čtvrtek, moc mě to teda nešlo, ale uvidíme, jak to půjde na těch nových gumách, takže.
Dobře, super, já ti ještě jednou gratuluju, děkuji ti za informace, běž si odpočinout a díky za 4. místo pro Českou republiku, což momentálně zatím nejlepší výsledek.
Díky.
Tak přátelé, mohli jste slyšet Sebastian Šešek prozatím 4. místo pro Českou republiku. So ladies and gentlemen, this was an interview in our national language with Sebastian Šešek taking 3rd place for Team Czech Republic. And I'm returning back to the commentary post, which is right now unoccupied. My dear colleague Michael is taking some cold shower, otherwise he'll be in the same conditions as me before 1 hour. And we are having a green flag. Nice green flag for the race F.
Tak to jsem čekal větší od vás. A už to tam jebou. Už to tam jebou. Už to tam jebou. Ten rožek.
Race leader from the Netherlands, Max Opdenkamp. Strictly followed by Nikolaj Marsengo and Jakub Vernicki. Here we can see them. Nicely done by our professional AV team. Oh, that's nice.
I'm back. Refreshed, Paul.
Yeah, after very, very quick cold shower.
Yeah, it was. I had to really. I don't want to underestimate myself because it's really hot.
Well done, well done. I'll probably do something similar later on.
I highly recommend doing quick cold shower to everyone.
Michal Rinzionek, Kenda Sumegi, and Christopher Ball. They took first chokers.
Uh-huh. Jiří Svoboda also doing joker lap and rejoining in front of Kende Sumegi. Here we are. Group F, second heat of today. We have still plenty to go. And Jiří is trying to hold off, to stay in the position, going back into the chicane and in, heavy impact, and this will cost him a place. One he had to really earn through this joker lap, now lost. You have seen it live. That's how much it takes to lose a position. Just one oversteer into the barrier in the chicane. This is what Paul mentioned earlier, that you usually see everyone is doing fine, but this was too heavy and the tires in this shape, overheated, will not take that much. So, back again, Jiří has to do it on the track. Not like that. Not when he will be hitting the tires, tire walls, apex walls. Nothing like that. He needs to focus and try on track.
Yeah, spoken to Sebastian, and he actually left the car absolutely devastated, super exhausted, overheated. It's like extremely hard.
Yeah.
But he felt nicely grip from the tires, which are extremely hot. So that's the work with the grip, which right now is one of the decisive points. So to stay consistent and not hitting anything, just feel the limit. That's the magic.
And again, we are in the phase of the race where it looks calm. This is the closest battle we are currently experiencing. Jiří Svoboda closely following Kende Sumegi. And he has 8 minutes to figure something out. This is one of the favorite spots to overtake. As we saw earlier, Martin Nemec using it to overtake. Nice, clean overtake, of course.
Yeah. The best will be to do it right now before Max Obdenkamp, Nikolaj Marsengo, and Jakub Dwernicki will be joining them. After that, nothing much can be do.
More likely, they will not be joining them. I think they will be in front easily, safely in front of this fighting duo. So whatever Jiří can figure, he should apply. Yeah. Jakub Panchishin is running away from them. He is running slightly slower pace than Max Obdenkamp, who's probably, easily leading the race. So at the moment, not much can be done from the side of Jiří and Kende. 6 minutes left.
So again, one of very calm, consistent and steady race. Jirka Svoboda, still situated on the position number 4, but more than half of the grid haven't took the choker lap yet. And now Jacob Equal. I need to later speak with him about his absolute correct pronunciation. Yeah, it's Jacob Equal or Jacob Equal. Maybe Equal. Nevertheless, first position United Kingdom, Christopher Ball. Third position, Jacob Equal. .53.0 Nikolai Marsengo, 53.1 Max Obdenkamp, 53.3 Jakub Bernicki, 0.4 Christoph Polhammer. Very consistent lap times, ladies and gentlemen. Kuba Panchihin, race leader right now, 53.2. So it's very consistent, Michael, and that's why we are also seeing very calm race.
Yeah, they are on the same pace still. And now Max and also Nikolai Marsengo did the Joker lap. Both jumping in front of Jakub Panchishin, and both are running on the top with just 0.6 behind them. Yeah, this is Max, followed by Nikolai.
So it happened just somehow as we were expecting, without any surprises. Max Obdenkamp right now taking the race leader position. Nikolai Marsengo just behind him with 0.5, 0.6 seconds loss. And Jakub Panchishin, Denmark. This is another very strong race for Denmark.
Yeah, it is. And from 6th to 10th position. There are stuck cars. There's a huge train on the track. Unfortunately for us, and especially unfortunately for Yuji, he is at the back of this track, of this train. Just one small mistake here in this section cost him the position, and maybe also a few more in the process then.
Second race, Group F, will be ending very soon, ladies and gentlemen. There is already activity in the race control.
Last lap.
Checkered flag is already in the hand. And Honza Peterka as a track marshal entering into the finishing line with the checkered flag in his hand. And ladies and gentlemen, as we also you can see right now on the camera, Honza Peterka is waving. This marks the end of the race F. Max Obdenkamp winner, Nikolai Marsengo silver, bronze going to Jakub Pančižin, fourth position Jakub Dvernicki, Christoph Polhammer, number 5, 6, Marcin Korczynski, Christopher Ball, number 7, number 8, Jacob Ekul, number 9, Ken Sumeji, and 10th position going to the Czech Republic to Jirka Svoboda.
That is our top 10 of this race. Heat 2, race F, Group F.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see in the live stream who are watching us, we've got 34 degrees here in the shadow, measured in the shadow. So drivers and all viewers here, please one more time, stay hydrated. These are extreme conditions. my beloved speaker, co-speaker, moderator Michael, again putting some water on him. So he would be, if the choice will be on the table, he would rather stand in the waterfall and moderate the event from this position.
Coming up next, Group G. Straight away, some big names.
Yes, big names definitely. Let's go.
Some big names are expected, but also some names are requested.
Yes,
The race
that's very true.
director, Leven Tegal, if we can ask, please. Leven Tegal, can you please make yourself
Yes,
the
Leven
race
Tegal,
director?
race director, and Michael. Let's go one by one. I will start with the big names, and by first, Eliano Tafos,
Followed by Horion van Wees,
joined by Igor Tvorek.
Julian Chapsky,
Coming to Germany, Koli Alatus.
and Kuba Wojtus.
Nice. Again, returning to Germany to Lennox Langnickel. Lennox Langnickel.
Langnickel with her lovely helmet. Where's she? Leno. My fault.
Yeah, he is on the track right now.
My fault. But lovely helmet anyway.
Mate Kovac.
Mate Kovac, Mateusz Paseka.
Yeah, our colleague from commentary post sometimes, Mateusz Paseka on the track, followed by Mateusz Pluta.
And Nimrod Balok.
And very fast driver Przemek Kulish.
And maybe even faster, Zimovit Viera. Maybe perhaps too fast.
Yeah, and much more nicer, Zuzia Rozak.
Okay. We have the results. We have the results. And as you mentioned Zimovit Vera leading this qualifying.
With very nice time, 52.699, which is quite fast.
Eliane de Vos as in the second place.
52.805.
Mateusz Pluta.
52.9.
Przemek Kuliš.
52.9 again.
Lennox Langnickel.
Nice. Perfect pronunciation, sir.
Yes, sorry before it was wrong.
So all these four guys are sub 53. Lennox Langnickel is first one with 53.0.
Horion van Wees.
53.0.
Baez, sorry.
Yep.
Igor Tvorek.
53.1. Again, very nice
It's very
qualification.
close.
Very nice qualification. Very strong for Poland.
5 places in 1/10.
And Blue Star Racing Team again represented by very, very fast driver Eliano da Vos.
underway. Zimovic Vera defending. Not. Oh, that's a dirty. That was very dirty start. And we go on. I see bumpers bumping.
It's a very intensive moment in the turn number 3.
Yeah, Mateusz Pasieka, unfortunately,
Mateusz Paseka, our colleague.
lost a ton of time.
Aye.
Zimovic Vera didn't take any chances. Defended right away from the turn 1. But it's close, still close. Eliano De Vos right behind, and Zimovic is raising his hand that he will do the joke lap, and indeed he did. This will be interesting. This will be interesting because Zimovic, leading the race, did the Joker lap, and Eliano De Vos, I don't think that he will join him because it would open the space for Mateusz Pluta right behind Eliano De Vos. This is interesting development, Paul. This is not like a usual race we had before because Eliano De Vos is feeling the presence of Mateusz Pluta right behind him.
This race should be full of surprises.
Yep. We'll see. We will see right away now. Eliano De Vos.
Nice line.
Not going, and also Mateusz Pluta. Nobody from the leading group is joining the Joker Lab group of Zimovic Vera and Zuzá Rozsák. And the more they would fight, the more Eliano would defend, the better is it for Zimovic. $52.9 for Eliano De Vos, 52.8 for Kulic, who is 2 places behind. He certainly wouldn't like to get stuck behind. Where is Zimovic? He's right here. I think he is in the lead. He definitely is in the lead. Joined now by Mateusz Pluta, I believe. Yeah. What about Eliano? Still not going to the Joker lap. Zimovic around 52.6, Eliano De Vos 52.8. This race is running towards the leading duo of Zimovic and Mateusz. Eliano has limited time to react to this undercut. He needs to pick up the pace right away now.
Yeah, but so far he's doing a great job holding the line. Will this be enough, Michael?
We'll see. Not... Well, he's definitely behind Zimovic. But it will be close also with Mateusz.
Yeah.
You could see at the background when they run through this section.
Ooh.
52.9 for Eliano this last time around, 52.6 for Zimovic, and 52.8 for Mateusz. This is getting dangerously close for Eliano de Vos. Behind Eliano, Przemek and Igor trying to somehow cooperate, but no longer. And I think it is clever decision from Przemek Kuliš.
Also, Michael, is there any extra special news which you would like to tell our viewers and listeners, which are heavily skilled in rental karting, about Horion Funways?
Yeah, well, certainly many will know him because he is the winner of the Saudi World Series from this year in Le Mans. So I don't know if actually he needs any introduction.
Most probably not.
And we have this only shows the quality of this event.
Yeah.
You have a guy who beat everyone in the Saudi World Finals racing in Hodonín. What else you want to? Who
Yeah.
else you want here?
Along side by side with 2 times world champion.
Who else you want here to show the better quality of this event?
No one.
Yeah.
Simply no one.
Maybe Lando next year? Will
Maybe.
be next step.
And after that, we can invite
Or certainly Mr. Antonelli.
Mr. Antonelli or the inventor of the High University of Dive Bombing from Czech Republic, Michal Němec. I reckon he will be also pretty fast on this track.
I don't think so. But back to this race. 5 minutes remaining. Zimovic Viera still in the lead. And
Eliano da Vos still
Mateusz
defending.
Bruta also picking up the pace. 52.6. Eliano de Vos only 52.8. This will not be enough. I believe this is... Eliano is running in the fresh air, but is losing the race to other guys who did the Joker lap earlier. Currently, I believe Mateusz Bruta is even or maybe now already ahead of Eliano de Vos. And even Przemek Kuliš is doing faster lap times than Eliano. This is the leader, Zimovic Viera. Zimovic Viera. Mateusz Bruta 2 seconds behind and another second behind Przemek Kuliš.
Mateusz Paseka now in the midfield, exactly. Took the Joker lap. So it's most probably decided for the last spot for him after the starting issues.
Yeah. That was unfortunate.
Very, very.
Three minutes, 20 seconds left, and we are getting closer to resolution of this race. Well, would Eliano de Vos rejoin? Not this lap. We will find out.
Yeah, we're definitely asking our audiovisual team to follow Eliano da Vos from the Blue Star Racing team by camera, because this will be the decisive moment of the race 2G.
Yeah.
That is very correct.
Na který teď?
Yep. Now in the technical section is Eliano de Vos. Soon he will be crossing the start-finish line about now. Yep. So how about now?
And
Yes.
yeah,
And where
he's
he will
coming. He's
rejoin.
coming. Oi, oi,
It's third
oi!
place. Yeah, this is what we've expected.
Nice.
He got the momentum, but it's not enough to be in front. Mateusz Pluta.
However, still very nice and clean join without any contact.
Oh yeah, super clean, actually efficient. And Eliano don't want to fight him. He knows that Przemek Kulic is right behind.
Yeah, but Eliano is definitely pushing a bit
Yeah.
Mateusz Pluta. He has got 2 minutes to somehow find a way how to finish him.
But
Yes.
Eliano don't want to fight him right now. He was again card signed languaging
Get in front of him.
to go.
Undertake him. Overtake him.
Undertake.
Jump over him. Simply anything he can do in the base of the rules, which
But-
is not strictly forbidden.
Mateusz is calmly racing around, not defending much, not looking over his shoulder. Right
But-
now he did once, but everybody, also Eliano is looking over his shoulder. Everybody is defensive, except for Igor.
What's
Who is this? Igor?
Przemek Kulic? Przemek Kulic joining the fight.
Igor Tvorek, I believe.
To jsou ty levný alarmy.
Lovely fight on our hands. Zimovic leading with 3.6 seconds, but Mateusz has Eliano de Vos all over his back. Bumper, rear bumper, while Przemek Kulic, Igor Tvorek is fighting for their own, on their own, for fourth position. Yeah, now you could see defending Przemek Kulic from Igor Tvorek. Every single corner from here now, but chicane, you could see how close is Igor, but Przemek is defending into forest hairpin. Oh, somebody got spun around, and this, I believe, is Zuzia Roziak, who got spun into the barrier. And meanwhile, Zimovic Vera is winning the race comfortably with Mateusz Pluta and Eliano de Vos finishing second and third respectively.
I was
Przemek
enjoying.
Kulic fourth and Igor Tvorek fifth.
I was definitely enjoying this race. This was very, very, very nice race.
This was a nice race. The rest of the field finishing now. So Mateusz Paseka was actually able to get into the 12th position.
Yeah, he managed 2 positions up from the tragedy which happened during the first lap of the race. Yep. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We are heading into the race 2H with perfect names. Adrian Janečko, Antony Smolinsky, Filip Sroga, Jean-Louis Mata, Igor Polak, Jennifer Tompkins, the only lady who took away from the United Kingdom to be a part of the Czech Kart Championship 26, Levente Tožegi, Marek Ratos, Martin Andrassy, and finally, my friend and very fast local racing driver, Martin Kraus, Mateusz Matis, Max Dekret, Milena Čechovič, Valdemar Andersen. Aha, tak už to asi nepřijde. OK. So. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mateusz Matis will be starting. From the second position, Igor Polak. Antony Smolinsky, third position, Levente Tožegi. 4. And from the fifth position, fighting for the Czech Republic, Martin Kraus. And the race is on, ladies and gentlemen. Green flag, very nice race leading by Mateusz Matis. Some small contacts, but so far so good. Aj. Martin Kraus, not a good start for him. So far, I was just communicating here with my fellow mate Dane about this racing. Martin Kraus, early choker, which was completely great decision. We shall see after this lap which pace he's doing, but definitely a great decision after this start. So far the group, Igor Polak, very fast pace, 52.75. This is very fast. Right now the only 52 in the field and 52.699 Mateusz Matis. So these two. Waldemar Andersen just behind Martin Kraus. Milena Čechovič. Hey, this joke is obviously Milena Čechovič. Mateusz Matis taking 52.6. Martin Kraus getting into pace, 52.941. Let's see the 52.8. Antony Smolinski, Max Dekret slower. Same as Levente Adrian, Martin Andrassi. It's starting to seem pretty nice for Mateusz Matis and Igor Polak. Now Martin Kraus dropping to the third position because Igor Polak just took the choker lap. And it's... Oh. Yeah. 7 seconds lost to Igor Polak from Martin Kraus. Let us see after the more choker laps where Martin Kraus... where he belongs. I would like to see him on podium, obviously. And he's bloody fast here, but
I'm afraid Antony Smolinski and maybe even Max Dekret will pass Martin Kraus.
Definitely. And maybe
It's just about. And penalties are being served.
So we are having Martin Kraus on the position number 6 right now because Waldemar Andersen overtook Max Deckert, overtook Anton Smolinski also using a joker lap. Mateusz Matis and Igor Polak, as I was predicting, 1.1 between each other and with very strong firm leading. Anton Smolinski 2.7, so another 1 and 2 seconds. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 2.3, 2.5 minutes till the end of the race, and it's starting to look absolutely brilliantly for Poland national team. Matis firmly first, Polak firmly second, and Smolinski absolutely firmly third. There is 7 seconds gap between Antoni Smolinski and Max Deckert. This race to age will be an enormous victory for Team Poland. So here in corner number 3, we are having some heavy fight. Right now, some signatures for push together, not fight. Start number 4, Levente Tožegi, Martin Andrasi and Adrian Janečko. And we are having a red flag at this very moment. And the checkered flag, the race is finished, ladies and gentlemen, and very special as I was predicting. Extremely strong for Team Poland. Mateusz Matis, the winner, Igor Polák, second, Anton Smolinski, third position. Max Tekret, position number 4. Valdemar Andersen, fifth position. Martin Kraus in the end, position number 6, which is definitely not bad after the start. 7th, Levente Tožegi, Martin Andrasi, 8th position, Adrian Janečko, 9. He will not be satisfied with this result, definitely. Milena Čechovič, number 10, Jennifer Tompkins, nice 11. Jean-Luigi Mata, 12th position, Filip Roga, 13, and Marek Ratos finishing position 14. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, next race upcoming is race 2I. Barnabas Nemeth. Boris Vašiečko. Ivo Dudek. Joe Peters, Karol Kwidziński, Maciej Szczeblowski, Max Klonowski, Mark Pongor, Mateusz Zwada, excuse me, Mateusz Zawada, Milan Kolesar, Thomas Wiltshire, Timek Beseda, Viktor Lasek, and Wojciech Stefaniuk. 53.129. Very nice from Viktor Lasek. Very fast lap time instantly. Joe Peters 53.851. 53.4. Barnabas Nemeth. Wojciech Stefaniuk 53.789. So, ladies and gentlemen, leading me back to the time from Viktor Lasek, 53.129, which is an absolute perfect. That's just a brilliance. By quite emerging, the fastest time of the qualification means that Viktor Lasek will start the race from the position number 1. Barnabas Nemeth second, Boris Wasieczko third, Ivo Dudek position number 4, and fifth will start Timek Beseda.
Let's go. This is Group I, which means, if I'm not mistaken, 2I is the last one of the second heat. Ooh. That is some good news.
Yeah, this is very correct. The second race will be finished by this group.
There are so much races today. Leading them, Viktor Lasek. Nice. Everybody's going, big. Oh, this is not nice. Not nice. Somebody started the collision train right from the behind, and now we have 4 wide. Cannot make it into the turn. That was sub-ideal, sub-optimal. I don't know who started it, but it started a huge domino effect. Boris Wasieczko wants to follow Barnabas Nemeth. Don't want to fight him. Few guys opted for Joker lap straight away. We're about to find out a few seconds who it was. But tracking now is with Viktor Lasek still. Barnabáš Nemet and Boris Vašiečko following him. After a bit hectic start, we have some calmness into this race. So the tactic is on. The strategy is running. The good thing about this Joker lap is that it will build gaps where you can push. Not running bumper to bumper with anyone. Therefore, you have fresh air, whenever you want to do the fastest lap of. I mean, your fastest lap. It's good to have a fresh air, not to run behind anybody.
So we are in the 8 minutes of the race. 8 minutes till the end of this race. Looking nice. But I cannot see any 52. 53.1 is the fastest from the previous lap, Boris Vašiečko. Joe Peters, 53.476. So, what's happening on the track right now, ladies and gentlemen? Viktor Lasek still haven't took the Joker lap, and Viktor right now, and I think by far the fastest driver in the track. 53.0, which is far the fastest. He's by far the fastest right now. Keeping the pace very nicely. 53.0, 53.1, so he literally balancing near the 53 mark. Then Barnabas Demet this round was pretty nice. It was 53.2, but the other cannot keep up with this fast pace. Looking perfectly for Viktor Lasek. Max Klonowski took the Joker lap. So right now he's in the lap timekeeping on the third position. And interesting. Still half of the field haven't took the Joker lap, but we are in the minute number 4, meaning that very fast they will have to decide for the correct moment. Now Mark Pongor, after the Joker lap, coming to the third position, very nice. The decisive player for us is Viktor Lasek. Again, 53.0. So it'll be probably by margin, because nobody can answer to that question. Now, 52.8. First time I'm seeing this time in this heat, in this race. Viktor Lasek, 52.8, sub 53, as my colleague Michael is saying. So I'm expecting a huge drop into the first position in the race after the Joker lap. And it's happened. It just happened. Viktor Lasek, Joker lap 25.2, which is quite nice, decently done. And that's it. That's the huge difference. Viktor Lasek first, Ivo Dudek second, and difference between Viktor and Ivo is 9 seconds. Staggeringly 9 seconds. Barnabas Nemeth took the Joker lap, same as Boris Vasiečko. Barnabas nearly 5 seconds. Boris Vasiečko 5.5. So only Timek Vesada, Joe Peters, and Wojciech Stefaniuk haven't took it yet. Nice. Timek Beseda scoring position number 4. Joe Peters. Decent 6th place. This went very wide on the camera, as you can see right now. After small impact, wildly from the correct narrow racing line. Bumper to bumper, entering into the last lap.
Tak to chápu, proč vyhrával vždycky to malý děcko.
And Jan Peterka is taking the checkered flag, and ladies and gentlemen, this race belongs to Viktor Lashek, which is an absolute obvious decision. Very nice, Viktor Lashek. Extremely great result in this race. Nice with the applause here on the finishing line. 5.3 seconds faster. Second Barnabáš Nemeth. Boris Vašečko, Timek Beseada, Ivo Dudek, Joe Peters scoring 6th place. Very nice race for Viktor indeed. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, podium ceremony after the second race. All groups from A. We will meet you. It's on purpose. It's on purpose. It's AI podium ceremony for the second racing part of the day. We shall meet each other in like 5 minutes, of course, near the podium.
Ladies and gentlemen, the results from all second heats in all groups are official. There are some penalties. You can find all penalties in the event portal. There will be in 1 minute one more penalty from the last try. Maciej Zliebowski for unfair overtake plus 1 position in the second last lap. And the remaining set of penalties you can find also there. Regarding the protests, we are always calling you to come to the tower, but many drivers didn't came, so some protests were accepted, some not. From the last protests, Ivo Dudek protest was, let's say, accepted, but without any further action, since it was the first corner, a lot of cars involved, and there isn't any one person who can be penalized for this group situation. The previous protest from Max Klonovsky, there was penalty for Maciej Zliebowski. Martin Andraši also accepted, but for different situation also. There was penalty for the situation with Zuzia Rozak. But always we are calling you to the tower, so please next time come, and then we can show you the final verdict and also the reason why we decide how we decide on the camera. Right now in 6 minutes. In 6 minutes, there will be podium ceremony from heat number 2, and from the heat number 3, we are changing the track. Now we move to classic alternate. So the same direction but shorter track, and also there will be some balancing of the cards for upcoming heat.
To už bude podle mě teplý a špinavý jak svíňa. Nasypat tam led. A bylo by to dobré. Jo, ale oni se tam koupou prostě všichni v oblečení, já to nechápu. S těma hvězdama. Zadní řicení na louce.
Já si vole, jsem si tady připravil píča. Kurva. Víš, jak mě to dalo zabrat? Loupiny všechno.
To je dobré, střelka malá, ale můžeme dodnes ještě jednu.
Championship. See you HKWC, and see you next year. Thank you very much. Definitely in touch. Good luck with our championship. See you HKWC, and see you next year. Thank you very much.
Applause for Karol Němčík. Second place and silver medal goes to Viktor Sparhold. And another victory yet today, Tibor Gábor Šajkošoš. Very well done. Okay, some nice pictures and applause for the Group A. Very nice. Well done, guys. Great racing. I also sending a lot of thanks to our technical team because they've been able to repair this microphone and of course this speaker, and it's brilliant. The level of the sound is absolutely brilliant. Let us lead to Group B from the race 2, and on the third position, Oliver Tankiewicz. Second place and silver medal, Nikolaj Adamczuk. And this race was just brilliant for Poland and the Polish representation team, because the winner is Ivo Gurdak. Okay, guys, many pictures from you, and of course, one round of applause for Team Poland.
Bravo! Daj mi tą flagę.
Okay, Group C. It was very nice, and I am actually happy to announce another bronze for United Kingdom because Max Thorn took it. Hope I having Max somewhere here. Max, bronze medal for Great Britain. Okay, let us go to silver position. Silver position, Ruben Boutens. And the winner of the Group C, Kaspian Czerzik. If there is anybody from Great Britain, please come to take trophy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is Group C. Congratulations, and one round of applause. Oh, wait for it, Max, please. You're representing Great Britain with the great bronze medal. Nice. You came just in time. Okay, so now even with Max, please, one more round of applause, Group C. Well done, guys. Perfect racing. Okay, let us continue. Group D, bronze medal, Tenyo Markiewicz. Silver medal, Marcel Pieszczak. And the golden medal goes again to former 2025 champion and of course still active this title, Tomek Bernadewski. Okay, please, ladies and gentlemen, again, a lot of pictures and applause for Group D. Okay, now we are heading to Group E. Third position and bronze medal is waiting for Konrad Bielak. Second position, Simon Begereshin. And the victory, this time not Poland, Ian Lepela. Ladies and gentlemen, applause for Group E. Let us lead to Group F. Third position and bronze medal is waiting for Jakub Panchishin. Second position, Nikolai Marsengo. And the winner of the Group F is Max Optenkamp. Very well done. Very well done. One more applause for this brilliant race. Group G race. Third position, Blue Star Racing Team, Eliano Tafos. Second position, Mateusz Pluta. And the winner is Zimovit Vera. Okay, let's get applause for this beautiful race. Very nice group. Which is leading us to Group H. And bronze on the Group H is coming to the hands of Anthony Smolinski. Second position, Igor Polak. And the winner is Mateusz Matis. Great, 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 great. Okay, second to last applause from the second part of the racing day. And of course, we are dropping to the last group, which is Group I. Very nice closing, by the way. And let's give the bronze medal to Boris Pasieczko. Second position, a nice silver going to Team Hungary, Barnabas Nemeth. And first place, again Team Poland, Viktor Leszek. I'll try to improve it, but I'm not promising. No, that's really good. So, Barnabas Nemeth. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, one last applause, please, for the great Group I. Thank you, of course, for your attention. And right now, we are getting back to the original schedule. We are following it exactly minute by minute. So, very soon, we shall see together with racing style continue, and we will together enter into the third part of the day, which will be, of course, the race number 3.